While doing numericals in kinematics, we have seen the straight line motion and we have done a few numericals on based on the equations of motion, that is uniform acceleration motion. This is another example of uniform accelerated motion, and that is motion under gravity. When you drop this chalk from here, it goes down. While going down, Earth is pulling it, and while Earth is pulling it, it has a constant acceleration g, which is 9.8 meter per second square. So since g is constant, that means the acceleration is constant, that means the equation of motion are equally applicable to this also. So let us apply equations of motion on this. But before we get into that, a little few things. If you drop a chalk or an object, since your hand is not moving, the chalk was initially not moving. So while you drop, the initial velocity is 0. While you throw, like this or like that, whatever, if you throw, then the initial velocity will be something. When you throw it up, it goes and stops at a point. Where it stops, that means it is going to come back now. If it has to come back, it has to stop and start moving in the opposite direction. So where it stops, that means the final velocity is 0. So when you throw an object upwards, wherever it reaches the maximum height, there it stops, so final velocity becomes 0. Now, initially, what questions we are going to do are simple basic questions that are 9th class level. We will not do the 11th class level. In the next part, we will do the 11th class level questions also. Let's begin. Let's say a question says like, an object is dropped and it reaches the ground in 4 seconds. Let's say that's the question. An object is dropped, it reaches the ground in 4 seconds. Calculate the height from which it was dropped, and also calculate the velocity with which it struck the ground. Let's see. See, if the object was dropped, obviously the first thing given is u is 0 meter per second. The time is 4 seconds. And more importantly, my dear, acceleration is plus 9.8 meter per second square. At 9th class level, the understanding is very simple. If we are dropping, the acceleration is positive because velocity is increasing. If we throw it up, velocity is decreasing. That's why acceleration will be negative at 9th class level. So all the questions I'm going to give you today in this video, they're all 9th class level. When we'll do the 11th class level, when we'll understand the positive and negative, then we will see something else. For the moment, anything coming down, velocity increasing, acceleration is plus 9.8 plus g. Anything going up, the velocity is decreasing, acceleration is minus 9.8. So we have 3 things given, although it only said one. An object is dropped and reaches the ground in 4 seconds. Only 4 seconds were given. But with the statement we could find there were 3 things given actually. We are supposed to find what was the height from which it was dropped, that is displacement. And also we have to find what is the velocity with which it strikes the ground. Sometimes what happens is, when say, what's the velocity, final velocity, people say it's 0. Why? Because वो ground से टकरा के रुक गई ना. You don't have to see after the object struck the ground what's the velocity. When it reached the ground, with what velocity it struck the ground is the final velocity for us. So we have to find out. So we simply have UTAS. Any formula which has all the 4? Yes. S equals to ut plus half at square. So S equals to ut plus half at square. That gives you S equals to half at square. That gives you half into 9.8 into 2 2s are, what, 4 4s are 16. That is 2 8s are 16. And 8g is your answer. We'll say, why are you saying 8g, sir? Because I have learned the table of g also. You see, g's table. It is 9.8, 19.6, 29.4, 39.2 and 49. 1s are, 2s are, 3s are, 4s are, 5s are. See, चलना वही है. 9, 19, 29, 39 पर चलना वही है. हर बार 0.2 कम करते जाइए. तो 9.1s are 9.8, तो 2s are 19.6, 3s are 29.6, 29.4, 4s are 39.2 and 5s are 49. फिर 6 में हम उसके 8 नीचे 58 में चले जाएंगे. तो 58.8, 7 हो जाएगा आपका 68.6, 8 जा हो जाएगा आपका 78.4, 9 जा हो जाएगा आपका 88.2 और 10 जा हो जाएगा 90. So that is the table that I have learned. Now if you are able to, it will be easy for you. For me, answer is 8G, which is 78.4 meter. So the height from which it was dropped is 78.4 meters. Now V equals to U plus 80, it is simply. So U was 0, 80 is 9.8 into 4, 4G is 39.2. So 39.2 meter per second becomes your answer. Simple logic. Let's have another question. We say the question says that a particle is thrown vertically upwards. A particle is thrown vertically upwards with a speed of 39.2 meter per second. आपके दिमाग में अब तक घंटी बढ़नी चाहिए, 4G लिखा है ये. Calculate the time it takes to reach the highest point and calculate the highest the height also. आपने किसी को ऊपर फेंका 39.2 मीटर पर सेकंड से, कितने टाइम में हाईएस्ट पॉइंट पहुंची और कितनी हाइट पहुंची. तो देखो क्या क्या दिया है, u 39.2 दिया है, क्योंकि वो हाईएस्ट पॉइंट गई तो फाइनल वेलोसिटी 0 दिया. एक्सेलरेशन इस बार -9.8 है, क्योंकि आपने ऊपर फेंका है चीज -9.8, और आपको निकालना है डिस्टेंस कवर्ड और आपको निकालना है टाइम टेकन. चलो UVAS याद करो. V square is equal to U square plus 2AS, तो लिख देते हैं. V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. V is 0, U square is 39.2 into 39.2. माइनस लगा दिया मैंने यहाँ पर, क्योंकि AG -9.8 आएगा, तो 2 into 9.8 into S. इसको यहाँ ले आते हैं तो क्या हो जाएगा, 2 into 9.8 into S is equals to 39.2 into 39.2. अब S equals to क्या है, 39.2 into 39.2 upon 2 into 9.8. लोग इसको ऐसे देखते हैं, मैं कैसे देखता हूँ बताता हूँ. मैं देखता हूँ 4G into 4G upon 2G. That's how I see it. So what happens is 2G गुजार गया, 2 4 8G is your answer. 78.4 meter is your answer. That's how I see it. So you don't have to get into the real calculation, simply. Then the next part of it, it says what's the time it has taken to reach. So what? V is equals to U plus 8, you can write. This was 0 already. This is 39.2. This is -9.8 T. So 9.8 T equals to 39.2. This is 4G. T is equal to 4 seconds. So questions like these are very easy to do. What you will be doing now is the motion under gravity question of 9th class level today. Then later on we'll see the 11th class level. Thank you.